So, I thought, well, why not start
Connected to
with
channel
this?
Fix at 42.
So, I don't have a mic or anything. Well, I have a mic, I don't have a headphone. It's time to sleep. Really. You know, I thought of this. So, whenever I like leave stream, I'm making a button so that I can start an ad, so we don't have to get ads when I get back, you know. So it's a great opportunity not to get ads. So I'm not adding it automatically to the pause or anything. I'm just going to put it. So when we're not streaming, we get an undefined. So I have a. That's fun. I don't see anything. Right, yeah. And I don't have a streamer bot enabled, but I can do that. I don't have a streamer bot started at all. Let's see here. So this was a nice table here. So we have a yellow box. We just want to add a value here. So I'm thinking, yeah. So double quotes. Yeah, I will have to keep doing that. Why? Stream bot is not on. Oh. I have that in Sammy? I thought I had removed all logic from Sammy. Or streamer bot, it crashed yesterday. And it was still running. And it crashed today too. This was not a test talking to people. Let's actually do name. And let's click S. No streamer, but yeah, I'm not going through all of those. So let's. I kind of thought so. So if it's a yellow field, I need to add specials for strings, and if it's a text field, I need specials for variables. And I'm also using an old version of Sammy. So if I run this now, we should get an ad. Let's do 10 seconds. Can you do 10 seconds? And we need to be on the pause screen to get the feedback there.
Fix It says,
I'll be right back. Smile, probably helping my kids with something. Smile,
Oh.
D.
Okay. So apparently the code in my buttons are more than I thought of, right? Let's run this now. First, I'm going to hop over to. Oh wow, this is funny. So my Twitch is actually watching as my bot account, and it is currently having an ad. Oh god. That's not a good opportunity to run an ad. Okay, let's test it now. I'm running the button. Ad starting successfully. And we still have undefined, do we? Let's see. Undefined. What does Sammy's run an ad do? Right, let's actually look here. So there's, you can check open variable window there. So ad running is starting commercial. Keep in mind you're still live and not all viewers will receive. Retry after length. So here we see the format. We'll see if this one had anything on. So this is like an object with different types. It might be JSON. How can I see the type? So object. Yeah, and I can see that these are green, yellow, and green. So yellow is an array of messages here. Okay. So this is in one variable. So can I make this wider? No, it's just stuck that size. So they have updated Sammy. I should do it. Only I have old phones that can't do the new apps. I'll have to think of something. Yeah, here I can see it's JSON. Or copy it into JSON. Yeah. Let's look at the JSON instead. So here we have very nice. So we get a text message, and this is aimed at us, not at stream. But we can have like check the length, and let's also see what this message is. So I can't see older ones, right? I'll have to wait until I'm not streaming again to get what values we have then. So can I do, I'm thinking what type of notation would I use to access the parts of the object. Complex. This is the kind we have. We have though an array like this and a number. So I just googled what I wanted. I wanted to know how to write a variable into text field, and I got it at once. So maybe I should just Google. But it feels like it should be here. So set variable. I want to get the values of an object. Get global variable. Get variable type. Return a string indicating the type. Transition. Okay. Oh, dot. Let's just try dot. So add running dot length and dot message and dot retry after, and let's actually, well, we have it all here. So undefined is what I got. So what's extension commands? That's not useful. I'm thinking like, come on, I want some control here. So where did we have the F? I found the F. I just search for F. Where in this is it? The if statement. No, I don't get to see. So so I managed to put it inside the other one. So I was going to do like this. It will always be undefined. So add running dot message. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. And you couldn't see like success. We're running it. Apparently, we got that. Man, I'm just trying to drag this here. So dot length. So let's see if we get rid of the undefined.
I'll be right back. Smile probably helping my kids with something. Smile, D.
Okay, that's a bit too much, right? We have to fix the pause button. That's a bit too much. So too many smile Ds. Actually, let's do this, not a spoken message. There. So Mm. Let's just quickly check it. We get feedback in a variable when we run add commercial, and we do if this value's message is what I got when I tested it, and it succeeded. Also, let's see what other conversions are. Okay, mathematical. Then we change the source add running, which is a big white thing, to the text add running len. But we also want like, yeah, maybe we don't need a loop or anything. Maybe we can add something smart here. Just having time. Delay. Pause. Sleep. Yes, I'm obviously don't know what things are called here. Well, let's actually duplicate this tab. So I just wanted to wait for a bit. I didn't try to wait, did I? First command to trigger. Right, so some commands have a delay. Yeah, and it has that. Yeah. Yeah, so we would need a... Yeah, so loops. Statement and loops. This is what I was looking for before. Where do we have the loops? Switch, case, repeat. So I search for like all words. And there's a wait. I just realized I didn't search for wait. So if you make documentation for something, with something, I tried sleep, pause, and delay. I didn't try wait. So if they had like, this is a command for this, you know? I shouldn't complain. It's a wait free tool. Wait until variable exists. Wait until variable is. Wait for timeout. Okay, so this is more other kinds of wait. Wait until variable is. Yeah, so this is not what we want. We want something more tiny, but we have it already in there, right? There's also open docs here. So it's the layer. So so let's now do a here. Come on. Plus repeat. And now we know. My god. Yeah, I have to learn. This is what I'm dragging. So repeat amount. This is this, and it's supposed to delay for a second. And we're going to do make a new variable, I guess. How do you make a variable? No, not message. Length. And then we just update this with length. Let's just make it tinier. I don't know how this works, but I'm hoping it just saves that. Set variable. Set local variable. Actually, let's do this before. I have to learn to write this. This is why I don't like Sammi, because if you make more complex code, it's totally unreadable. You can't see the structure or anything. This is why I hopped to Streambot. This is the reason. I would like to see code. Not this thing. Right, so we need this one there too. So I'm actually, is this copy? There's copy. Let's make the variable first. So, counter equals add ring, and then we do this here, which will not be changed, and then we paste this here, and I should have copied it after I set that. So yeah, I was like, there's a minus equals, right? 1. So for every second, we could do like 999. Do you think it will take 1 milliseconds for it to do this? And then instead of here, length, we will use... Oh, look, it's wrong. I did the dot length afterwards. Oh, that's so bad. So we have counter there. So let's just check the logic. So we're doing a 10-second add. We're setting the variable. I'm like add info. Add info. Yeah, right. You can't select things if you don't select with the mouse. This is also what I don't like, but this is an old version now. Add info dot length. There. So, and then we have, yeah, I have to select it. So old version, don't judge. If message is this, it will go do the loop. Otherwise, it will say. So we need to copy the message. So copy, paste, and it's the same source. So we just add failed to start. So, And let's actually print the variable here. Oh gosh, I can't. I hop to the start. I hold shift and hop to the end, and I assume it will be selected. It is not selected. So there. So we get the message there at least. But we also need the $//$. So again, we try starting a 10-second ad. We get information about what happened. We said make a variable counter, and let's move this inside of there because we don't need this created if it's failed. And I guess this will also say 0, so I could probably test this for 0. And this is why I want to print all the messages here, like all the data. But let's do them separately. I can't right click to oh, my computer is getting warm. So let's do them all here. Oh gosh, again, the same problem. Length. Yeah, I should update my sammi, but it works fine, except for when I have to edit it. So it's very stable and nice. Retry after. So there. This is nice though. We can see the full thing. So length, messages, message. So we're actually using it for debug information now. And why have a delay here? We just have the delay here, but why is it a delay here and here? Let's actually put a plus wait until variable exists. Add info there, and then we go add info message is this. We should probably be able to do 0. We will notice here. I would like to know more, but we will if it ever fails. We could also try making a 0 one and see what it says, or say doing like a crazy long one, like 9999999. Set local variable counter. Add info length. Yeah. By the way, let's do this. So. Oh, that's horrible. That's nicer. I want to see that. Though. So. One more time, we try starting a 10-second say variable as. We wait until the variable exists. We get the message and compare it to the first one we got. We set our counter variable to the number of seconds we got the ad returned, the length, and then we repeat for length number of times. We do change text. Let's call add running to this text. Add running in seconds. And then after this is done, we want to clear this too. This is why we do this again, you know. So after this is done, let's actually do 5 seconds here. Let's even do 10 seconds. That's also a funny thing. If you like try to replace this one with something. Oh no, it worked. So before I've had problems, it just removes all the numbers. Yeah, I think it's if I go back here. Yeah, it removes everything if I remove the 1. But if I just replace it, it works. So we print all of these. If we end up in the else, because then we didn't get the starting commercial break message, and I'm curious to know what would happen. And after this we will just clear this, and we don't really need to wait after that. So let's actually just start it from the button this time, meaning I will minimize this and pretend nothing is happening. Clicking pause. Oh my, I have to go to the bathroom break. Let's run an ad. So let's see, this one didn't get an ad. It's not reading these anymore. It's good. It's muted in the DTS. It's still 10 seconds. So definitely something wrong there. Maybe it is a while, but you're supposed to decrease the number. Right, I can put that on those. So it's still 10 seconds. So let's run it from here. The broadcaster may not run another commercial until the cooldown period expires. See the retry after response. Oh. So let's check the variables. Now we have a counter that is 9. So I must have messed up the loop. It decreased, but it didn't loop back. So yeah, use a new name. Right, so let's actually use, oops. Let's just close that, open variable window, so let's actually do 11 so we know next time. And my bot account got an ad for 20 seconds at least. Let's see, what was the timeout here? 480 seconds. That's not long, but still, when you're testing, it's a bit annoying. So it's late. It's, oh my god, I have to work at 8. Yeah, 8 minutes. It's too late for simple math. I guess I'll have to continue testing this tomorrow. normal stream. So I don't think this actually sends a message, does it? And why did it keep looping here? So this is supposed to always run, and this is just 10 seconds showing an error message we didn't see. We got this message. 1 second. Yeah, probably I clicked the button while it was still running. Did I do that? Oh, that's so annoying that it moves when I have my mouse. Let's just run it again. Saved. Run. May not run until period expires. But did we get any variable information? No, we don't get anything. So why don't we get feedback that this didn't work? So we really could do if add info exists. Oh. But it all exists, right? Because it still has the old value. This is annoying. So before this I need to delete it. Delete variable. Add info. So now we will know if it makes a new variable if we run this again. And we go here and it's gone, the variable. So I understand. Oh look, so we got our else, we have 3 undefined because the variable doesn't exist. So let's add a new F here. I'm feeling we're kind of done. So if my brain can't remember it, but I should try type F. Maybe it's time to stop even if I'm not done. So if no. Let's see. I'm thinking there should be if a variable exists. So even getting the variable type is... yeah. Because I'm thinking it's not really undefined as a string, is it? That's what we get when you try to read one that's not there. So if the length is not undefined, then we want to see what it wrote, otherwise it'll say, let's just let it go to the empty. So if we run it now again, it should empty it. I'm too tired to test it. Actually got an ad now. Or it worked. But it says 11 seconds. Yeah, right, we didn't fix a loop. Yeah, I got the 20-second ad again. So it was the right number of minutes now. So I'm going to do counter here and assume that this is how it works. That when this counter reaches 0, let's check. Repeat. Instantly repeats all commands inside the block for a specified number of times. For example, this is useful for instantly retrieving multiple values from file. Load while you're straying from array code. Use wait. You don't extreme a large number or repeats. Some single player don't execute anything else while executing repeat. Oh god. I didn't know that. So if I do, so nothing else will run while I have the ads running. Not that it matters, because I'm planning to use this when I like go to the bathroom or something. I help my kid. Yeah. If a condition is true, this command will break out to repeat. So now I'm thinking of an infinite repeat, which it seemed to be, and adding a break is. So sammi loop variable oh it's the add stuff. Sammi be like, it's like word scratch. 5 ways, this is not specific. So it's just the first hits are what we already have up. Yeah, let's do a test, right? So we can turn off this one. Oh gosh. What? This is the one I wanted. Why did it click? Was I like scroll down? So let's go through it all. So first, no, we emptied the variable, and then when I click this one, yeah, that worked. So the add info, we're going to set it to something. Or we just skip using the add info. If this is not, no, I don't want to break it. So if I disable this, everything will go bye-bye. Since this is the test we're doing, right? So, add info message, starting commercial break. And this could really be if this variable exists too. But I think it might have broken. So we're setting it to there. It should go into the F. Let's set also the length. Let's copy, paste. Yeah, I'm starting to get really tired. That just means I'll fall asleep in 2 seconds. So how did we enter? There was this nice cable here. Yeah, I thought so that numbers you could probably do both, since they're not like strings or anything. So like, let's say it's 10, right? And then we want it to decrease. And now we have counter here. Counter equals 1. And counter is. Then we do counter minus equals 1. We delay a second here and here. Let's do it on the counter decrease. It's like logical, it decreases 1 second when it takes 1 second, and it's also the last one, right? And otherwise we print this. So it might just work now too, but we're not actually running it. We're just testing the. So we're not running an ad. Fatal error. Incorrect time. Let's look at here and see. Oh my god, it crashed. It totally crashed. It saved it at least. So if I run this again, it crashes again. Yeah. It's decent enough to start itself again. Yeah, so maybe messing about with variables like this is not a good idea. Those two are the temporary ones. Oh, this one is supposed to be this. If message equals this. Save. We empty at the end. Yeah, I'm too tired. We're decreasing the counter is there. We set the counter to this at the start. Just run it. Ad started successfully. So we have add info. 11. Starting commercial break. Keep in mind that you still live and not all viewers will see commercial. Yeah. Oh gosh, the counter. Did the text, was it there? I missed it. So we're in pause. Oh, up. So I did the extremely short ad both to not let people watch ads if they happen to hop in here, though it's a test stream, but also to be able to test it again quickly. Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you. My bot account is only 91,000. The channel points. My god, I've been streaming for too long. Is this just a test? Oh right, we got the undefined. Nice, nice. Though, after printing the undefined, you should wait for 10 seconds and then zero it out. Did it do that? So I'm thinking it passed 10 seconds already, right? Yeah, let's just delete these two because it just broke it. Oh, it would have been possible to set it as with JSON format. So it's definitely been much more than 10 seconds. We still have undefined. So I don't hear the music anymore, it's just oh god. It says done it once. Though this is 10 seconds. Now it says undefined. Ooh. Okay, that's good to know. So let's just move it in after this. And let's delete this and save run. Nice. There. So that means we will have to copy this and make a copy of it here. So they were not actually, it wasn't really stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Did you see what I see? This is not actually in here. So I have to drag here. So this is why I don't like Sammy, because you can't see the structure easy. It's hard to miss where these lines go, you know? It's not code. I like code. Don't like this. Some kinda... This is much harder. There's no reason to do this. You still have to Google for what the names of stuff is. If it used like Stream C#, you would have a lot of resources on C#, not just like, how does it work in this thing? Sammy, right? So let's run it again. So we're back to undefined. Now we run it again. It's nothing. And now it's undefined. So what? They don't wait? We have a delay here. There's a delay here. That's a purpose for the delay. Oh gosh. No, before I sleep I have to eat something. I'll think on this while I make a sandwich. And we'll have a chance for another try. So I'll go get a sandwich. We'll read through it all again. What? So why can't I drag the repeat outside the if? There. So we'll delete this. So many odd things. So why did I get an ad break now? So let's do a test. We're not going to have add stuff in here. So equals 10. So variable a we deleted just to have that in there. We'll set it to 10. We'll repeat 10 times. Well, I don't want to mess up the
67 yard 6372 says.
Yellow.
Hello. This is just a test stream, but welcome in. So we want yeah, this is interesting. Let's do empty here. And here let's do a. So we want to see the value of a in our source text. So I'm too tired to do anything else but test it now. Alright, we need to be here.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Come and collect it. I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new.
This is not supposed to have delay.
Exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands.
Good. So it did end up with the last one. But it didn't repeat anything. Oh, this is supposed to be afterwards, of course. But the delay is there.
Welcome to my stream, where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow
Hello.
in this stream of knowledge. Together we'll
Hello, Sarah. But, well, Sarah is much better than 10,000. Okay, so equals a minus 1. Hello, undefined. Okay.
welcome to my stream, where knowledge is supreme. Come and collect it. I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring.
So let's not delete the variable and just run it. So we see empty first, and then we get hello. This is so crazy. So what if I put this on? Is this a delay before it is executed? Then this needs to be 0. Let's just run it without delay. That's what should happen. It should be empty. So what if we put this one on 1000? Then we have this message for 1 second. That's also correct, meaning that this actually means delay before this is run. So if we put 2000 here, then empty. Yeah, so what about the repeat? Is it not supposed to repeat? Repeat amount, okay, 10. Count it handle variables. So exactly the same effect, which is logical. Yeah, so I guess I shouldn't do this with Sammy. That's what I learned. I should do this with streamer bots.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high
Streamer bot is not perfect either, though. I don't think I can send information from here to streamer bot. We have OBS and Twitch. We don't have a streamer bot connection. So what I can do is to like send messages. I can hide this empty. So old. Yeah. New. And we're just going to delete everything but this message. And let's just delete. So we just want the 3 messages. Will be text on separate lines. We can handle that from C# code. We start with deleting the old variables. We don't think that it exists when it doesn't. Then we do the run add. We wait until the variable exists, but a maximum of 1 second. So let's actually increase this to 10 seconds. That's a full add length though, that's crazy. Yeah, 1 second must be enough. Well, this is a max. It can wait for 2 seconds. And this one shouldn't have a delay now. So the only thing that will happen is that it will send possibly undefined in here. So what character will never be here? Let's make this JSON format. So we do have the format of it in JSON format. So we can just copy this. And let's use JSON. As it is text. And we'll just... Oh gosh, I forgot I can't copy. I can't select. I can't right click to copy. So, .0. I guess we do this one to get the scene.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live. You know
This will also be better if we get undefined.
patience, gonna teach you something new. Learning and hacking, exploring. There's so much we can do.
Let's remove the zeros. I guess we can have the spaces there. And we'll just JSONify this thing. So I don't like the empty space. It's not pretty. I can accept these. So we delete the old padding so we don't think that it exists. And we do it first because it is more logical. Maybe we should wait like a few seconds here. Let's actually do then 15 here. It seems to always be 20 that it actually does anyway. And let's just send this message. And we are not clearing it now. I'm thinking that if we do this way, this will be empty, and then I will use StreamerBot, which is not even on. So let's run it. So we got all the data. Meaning it should have started with too. Yeah, it did on my bot account. So, it's too. I need to sleep. I just want to see if there is a text updating event. So let's make a new action. Add started manual button, sammi button there. So so auto. Well, it's ad management. So let's see here. So we want to know OBS. Scene changed. No. It can't do it. This is horrible. That means I need a timed event. It's a big surprise that right. We have raw too. So so I know that sources, what are they called? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm tired of this. Let's just do it the good way, which is, well, I'll simply do a timer. So how often do we want to test it? So we have a timer that's called seconds. Is it 15 seconds? Yeah. So that's not good enough, is it? So my poor log will die. It will go every second. It will just spam log. Just to see when an ad was started. So the other way is to start it from here. And then we don't need to be that careful. Yeah. I think I hate this communication way too. So where is it? Timed actions. So let's delete this one again. So we'll do it another way. We will instead let's actually do the time, but the other one, the one we already have. $15 it's good enough for this. And let's do our favorite. So I don't have time. So Twitch. I thought it might be start or something. Start ad. Run commercial. Yes, I knew it wasn't that. There. And then we have the duration. So for now, let's do 15. And yeah, and then we do 4 ... Well, let's actually make it an actual compilable code. Yeah. Let's. Oh gosh. So I always said those myself. That's annoying. Right, I remember I could do this. So, and then we will do stuff. Yeah. It will still compile because we don't have anything odd. So this will not do anything but to run an ad. But it will do it all the time. So we're supposed to test something, right? So if I forgot that I put the timer on already. Remembering I cannot do. What did I do? I can't see. So if okay, false. Shouldn't false work? Okay, let's do something easy. 1 equals 0. And we of course have to have double. Will it do that? So annoying. So $10.35. Oh, look. I mistyped the character, that's why. That's why. Then probably that'll click crash. $15 will never be the same as 0, so this won't run until we continue. Here I can just double click. Couldn't do that in Sammi. So I'm not saying this is good. It's not nice to just have bright light mode. But I can zoom. I can't control S. Yeah. So it's time to sleep. And you who are in here, thank you for joining me in doing very odd Sammi try that failed. So we got the information, but so right, we need to be in the screen. So we get the message. Starting commercial break. So I thought that I could get this message, that I could like have an event trigger on the message being changed. I can't. So I'd have to go and check it like every second to be accurate. Then it's better to just have a button that says start an ad, dude. That's the plan. We'll make a button here that just sets a value, start ad. So because of that, the loops don't work for me. When I tested a basic one here, loop test, couldn't get this to work. So it's supposed to go 10, 9, 8, and so on. And there's a reason why I don't have advanced software. So I think it deleted all advanced things. Yeah. Raid buttons, yeah. That would be nice. Only, well, now I connected that Twitch just to do this, and it was useless. Sleepy time. I'm not gonna raid. I think you left again, so I'll just stop streaming. Yeah, So I did like this pause. Oh. There. I guess we'll hide this. So I don't mess anything up for tomorrow. So, well, 2 people on YouTube. I'm just experimenting a bit. So, yes, stone. I'm going to stop stream. Good night, everybody. It's 2:22, and I plan to start work at 8.